Where would I get my cheese if you had died?
Your worry is dully noted. I'll live, but you need to eat.
It's no camembert. But I suppose it will do.
It was short notice, and stinky cheese isn't the best with baked goods.
Well, at least this way, I have a vacation.
Looks like, but it'll have to start tomorrow. I still need to get back.
Ah.
Marinette, you did a good job for helping him out. Uh-huh. Was it hard? Yeah, I was real scared I'd mess up. He didn't, though. And he's okay now, thanks to you.
Princess? It's safe to come in.
Huh? Why princess? Feeling a bit better?
I am.
Good.
How are you? I'm sure this isn't at all how you imagined your evening would go.
Oh, I'm fine too. Don't worry about me.
Can't be helped. A knight is always concerned for his princess.
Maybe in storybooks. Tonight was eventful for both of us, huh?
Indeed. I must say, you handle a crisis beautifully. I suspected you were capable of such, but I think I must be quite a sight to see you, going when someone isn't distracted.
Beautifully. I was a mess, Mon-Chaton. You're very lucky to have survived my first time given stitches. I can't say I'm surprised, though. You handled it very well, too. Huh?
For a first time, it was handled beautifully. If you want misses, you shouldn't have seen the first time after I went an akumatized villain without Ladybug. Safe to say, I'm glad they didn't remember anything because that was embarrassing. But, as with everything, practice makes perfect. Get thrown into enough furniture and walls and you learn how to control your reactions.
I know, right? Wait, don't agree! I mean, that would have hurt a lot. I guess you must be pretty used to dangerous situations. This probably came as more surprise than anything you could have been prepared for.
It is oddly strange that I got hurt by something so mundane, almost funny. I'm built to last. This time next week I'll be jumping around like nothing happened.
Chat Noir?
Let me tell you about my first fight. You're curious, are you?
Is it obvious?
It was positively terrible. I tried to be smart, had practice with my abilities so I didn't hurt anyone or get myself killed. Luckily, I had taken some fighting classes, and it made me ready for some combat, somewhat.
What happened?
Well, what I hadn't practiced was the cat instincts. We ended up near a seafood restaurant, and I got distracted and the most wonderful smell. Which turned out to be fish guts. Got set flying into the poor worker, taking it out to the trash. The worst part is I had to fight while trying to not lick myself clean. The smell eventually drove off the Akuma way and had to take 5 baths before I stopped smelling delicious.
I bet you weren't so delicious for everyone else.
Oh, far from it. Luckily, my ride knew I was near the trouble as a civilian, so I had an excuse, but I swear it was the first time I had to see his expression change in months.
I wonder what Ladybug would have said if she'd been there.
If there was one thing lucky about that incident, it's that she wasn't. Not exactly one of my best moments. No. I think I prefer this just being our little secret.
Secret, right? Are you okay on the floor? I can help you up to my bed, or...
It would probably be better to move to something more comfortable, especially as I still need to make the trek back home eventually.
There's no rush. Easy now. When do you have to leave?
I have to be home by morning. I'm supposed to be at school. It'll be red flags if I don't show up for my ride. Though, I suppose we're both going to be tired for school tomorrow. I'm sorry about that, Princess.
I have about 6 more hours before I need to be up. But it's not a big deal.
If you're sure.
You, on the other hand, will you even be able to go to school? Maybe you should skip until you're healed and feeling better, no?
I don't let myself miss school unless it's absolutely necessary. It would be out of character for me unless I could convince them I was really down for the count. I can manage, I just have to be careful.
Doesn't this count as necessary?
Can't walk straight is necessary.
What if someone notices that you're hurting?
I still take those training classes. I get a lot of one-on-one time with the teacher, so I can usually brush off my bruises from that. As long as I act like it's a bad bruise, I should be able to avoid any problems. The only one who'd be tricky is my best friend. He'll catch me up and surprise me sometimes with physical affection.
I can't speak Ladybug, but I think she wants you to take it easy too.
I know, my lady is extremely kind, and I know she worries about me. But I only have so much freedom under the mask. If I'm perfect with everything else, then the transgressions caused by the masks are ignored. I don't like risking other things. I can deal with an injury.
I understand. If you ever need something, feel free to stop by any time.
I've been talking so much. It's a very sweet offer, Princess. I feel I should apologize. I suppose the stress has caught up tonight.
Like I said, it's not a problem, Shaitan.
This isn't something I find easy to talk about. It was bound to happen at some point. My lady prefers to keep things professional, and honestly, her presence makes it easy to forget anything unpleasant.
Huh?
And I wouldn't want to burden her. She has the more difficult job. I'm just the support, with other options limited. I shouldn't be surprised it boiled over.
You shouldn't think like that. She wouldn't be burdened. I'm sure she thinks highly of you and your well-being, so you can be more honest.
I know she thinks highly of me. For all she thinks, I'm a silly kitten. She wouldn't trust me so if she didn't think I was capable, and of course she cares.
I get it, but even if she's the one purifying the Kumar, both of you work hard to get that far. From what everyone can tell. Say, Chat Noir, how many times do you saved her life, and vice versa? You're not a support, you're a team.
I'm not talking about myself, but it's a matter of perspective. Have you ever noticed how much more popular Ladybug is? It's for a good reason. Between the two of us, Paris needs her. If I was lost, Paris could still be saved because she's there. The difference is that Paris needs her, but she needs me. She saves the victims in the city. I make sure she can do that.
But you're so selfless. Ladybug is lucky to have you as a partner.
Well, I love this city. And I love her. It's only natural to protect what I love.
Huh?
Remember that? Oh, you're asleep.
Oui, Papa?
Nothing. I just heard the noise earlier, so I was just checking to see if you're alright. Go back to sleep, monsieur.
Decode. Sorry, are you okay? I panicked.
I'm fine. That was quick thinking.
I guess. Papa knows Chat Noir, so he wouldn't be mad to find you here.
But explaining things might be a bit difficult. There is a difference between knowing a hero and discovering a strange boy in his daughter's bed. I would rather not provoke a father who only wants to protect his daughter from alley cats.
Alley cat?
I'm glad it's dark.
You know, you don't make a bad pillow.
It's only natural, Princess. Cats are lap pets for a reason. We're pretty soft.
Definitely. What was I thinking? Are you still planning to leave?
I have to. I'll be noticed in the morning. If they figure out I was sneaking out at night, it'd be worse than skipping school. Knowing my luck, he'd blame my best friend. I'm more of a bad boy than him, but he's the bad influence?
His father. No, yeah, I get it. It's not fair to you and your friend in that case. You should get home before morning.
I know. I can take my time now, so I will, but you should sleep. As much as beauty sleep is unnecessary for a princess like yourself.
It'll probably make tomorrow easier for you.
I'll head out soon. I'm starting to get my second wind.
Alright. You're welcome to head back whenever you want. Just be careful. Please make sure you get lots of rest.
I will. I'll sleep in as much as I'm allowed and everything. I swear it.
You better not just be saying that, son. Good luck tomorrow at school. I hope you feel better soon. Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit, Marinette.